Good morning. It is Friday again and I'm so tired. I really struggled to get out of bed this morning. But I have a full-on day here at the studio. This morning should be a lot of fun. We have week 1 of our 3-week beginners sewing class kicking off in 45 minutes. So before the ladies arrive, I need to obviously get my coat off, get my bags unpacked, get myself sorted, and then, ooh, bright light, I need to get the sewing machines all set up and ready for them so that they can come in and hit the ground running. So now it's time to grab that basket, all the fabric you saw me cutting out last week, and start to lay it out ready for the class. And you'll get to see why I need to prep it in advance. So I'm just spinning up a few extra bobbins while I'm waiting for my pupils to arrive. It's always nice just to have some already done for that halfway through class moment when they go, oh no, my machine stopped sewing. And it means we don't have to unthread all the machine, we can just stick a new bobbin in. Good morning, beautiful things. Go through all of the knobs and buttons, etc., what the machine does, how it works, how it operates, and then we then can either take you on if you want to, so that you can then learn to make an enveloped backed cushion cover as well. So we do the hour, which is just all the knobs and buttons, bells and whistles, threading it, what it does, how it works. And then if you want the hour and a half, it tacks on the machine part, the envelope cushion part as well. All right, no worries, look forward to it. Thanks, Dexter. Bye. Well, that's nice. I have to admit, we don't get gentlemen very often booking sewing classes. I often get them phone, but they're normally booking on behalf of their wives or partners. So that was really nice. So he's bought himself a sewing machine and an overlocker and is just looking to get into sewing as a hobby. So thumbs up. We'll see him next week on the vlog probably. If he's happy to be filmed, of course. Anyway, it is now 20 to 10, so people shouldn't technically be arriving until 10 o'clock, but often with the first week of beginner sewing, people tend to come early. They like to know that they found the place and that they're here and they're safe. So I should probably be welcoming people in any minute now, directing them over here to make themselves a cup of tea or coffee, plonking themselves in the lounge before we get going at 10 o'clock. So let's go. There we go.
Kill that machine.
You killed the machine. How have you killed the machine? No, you haven't.
Well, I pushed that button.
Oh, okay, no. All you've done, I'll tell you all, ladies, you can all listen to this one. So the second button down in the machine, it's like a little dartboard, a little bullseye. That's a lock stitch button. If you press it by accident, don't worry. All it will do is the needle will go up and down 5 times and then it will stop. And
that foot, I keep reaching around the
yeah.
back.
How long has it been since you used a sewing machine?
My son's 21, so about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I bet you had a Singer, didn't you?
I have. I've
yeah.
still got it.
Yeah.
I had a treadle Singer at the
yeah.
time.
So it's just natural instinct. It's just like getting on a bike and riding a bike. It's natural instinct to just reach around to the back of the machine to put the press foot down. Yeah, no, we need the hole. The hole is important. If we don't have the hole, we won't turn our box in the right way. We've just finished the 3-week beginners. A lovely, lovely bunch of ladies. So they've all had lots of fun. Viv's turned up in the lounge, and Mum's here too. You can wave, Mummy. And Viv's brought me birthday prezzies. Lucky me. Rose gold stationery. It's the day for presents today. Jackie's just popped in. She has bought me a birthday present. Now, if you are in our free Facebook group, which if you're not, you should be, I'll put the link down below, then you will know that Jackie went gin tasting on her recent holiday, and she said she was going to attempt to bring a full bottle home. So let's see if she managed. Still got the seal on. Well done. Legendary bit of advice from Jackie. I'm never afraid to use that phrase. but I shall use it freely and more often. Cheers, Jackie. Jackie's been in this afternoon. She's made herself a lovely little clasp bag. We're just letting the glue dry on that one. So I've just filmed my video. Oh, hiccups. Just filmed my video. It's been a really busy day today. It's lovely. We had a class this morning, obviously, another little class this afternoon, teaching Jackie to make the class bags. We've had Viv and Jackie and my mum sitting in the lounge having a little knit and a natter. We've had a good gossip, far too much chin wagging. I haven't filmed any of that because the conversation was probably highly inappropriate and not really suitable for YouTube, but we had a good laugh. It is now 3:30 and I'm waiting for mum and daughter to come in, and they are going to learn how to make bunting. I may or may not film that. It just depends, obviously, whether mum's happy for her daughter to be on camera, but otherwise I will see you later because it will be home time after that. I have a weekend off, which is really unusual. BTHQ is closed, but I'm going to go home and have a really good sort out at home. I don't know if you've been watching any of my home organisation videos I've been uploading. I've got another one coming in a couple of weeks' time, but I'm going to go and start to put some of my pots and boxes and things that I've purchased into use in my cupboards and drawers and get a little bit organised. And I'm really looking forward to it, actually. So I'll say bye for now, just in case I don't get any of that class later on, and see you tomorrow. That's it, well done. Try and let go, Mum. It's really tempting, I know. If it starts to come off that line, Mia, you want to push it a little bit to the left. Alright. Stop and take your clip off. That's it. It is that whole, oh my god! Yeah. I love this fabric that Mia's got. It's so cute. It's got mermaids on it and seashells. I have been reliably informed it's from Hobbycraft. So there's Mia's finished bunting. Give us a show, Mia. Can you twiddle it? Fantastic. Was that lots of fun? Yeah. Do you think you can make some more? Yeah. Are we going to get Mum to go in another room next time? Yeah. Stop. Well done, Poppet. Oh, she did so well. Such a cute kid. I'm going to go home now, pick up the wee one. I've got a little bit more work to do, though, unfortunately, because super busy day today teaching. Also, the phone has not stopped ringing, which is really good, and we've had people just walking in off the street, which is great, wanting to book classes. So I've taken lots of bookings, and obviously I need to process all of those now and get those all put onto the system. So if it was not 5 o'clock on a Friday, I would potentially stay and I'd do it here in the office, but obviously I need to go home, I need to pick up the kids, so I'm going to just do a last little half an hour once I've got home and got settled, and I think I might make a nice little drink to go with it. Evening, so we're back home. I've got 2 groups currently working on my crochet boot camps, which are basically Facebook groups, private Facebook groups, where I coach you through either my beginners or my intermediate crochet courses over a period of 4 weeks. So they've all been up and running for a week so far. So I'm just gonna jump on Facebook and do a quick live stream just to make sure everyone's okay and that they're where they should be, and if they need to reach out for help then they can do. Hi, good evening ladies. Just a quickie from me this evening. I wanted to just check how you all are, how you're getting on and where you're up to. So just a gentle nudge there that you might want to think about cracking on. Now that I've done that, it is time. I'm in my cozy corner. I've actually lit a candle tonight, and I don't normally do that very often, but lovely. My mum bought me a lovely orange rind candle from the White Company, so I thought I'd burn that, accompanied with a glass of orange gin. Thank you, Jackie. I'm going to try it. Hang on. That is delicious. It's really, really nice. I think that would be absolutely gorgeous on a summer's evening outside. But I'm certainly going to enjoy it now with my rose gold metallic straw. It's a paper straw. I'm being good. yeah, so I'm going to crack on now, get the work done that I need to do, about half an hour, just updating the website, making sure everyone's bookings are processed properly, and then Mr. Max should be home with my dinner, hopefully. As I said, the studio's closed this weekend, so you won't get any action from BTHQ over the weekend, but I will be back with you on Monday morning, and you get to see admin day this week. So I will speak to you later. Have a lovely weekend. Good morning. It is Wednesday, so I have fast forwarded you 4 whole days. When I last saw you, I was planning on having the weekend off, which I did, and it was absolutely lovely, although I worked like a beast. So I was like a woman possessed at the weekend. I decided that I would start to declutter my house. Nothing to do with Marie Kondo, although I do admit to watching it, and it is addictive if you haven't watched it already. Tidying Up on Netflix, it's brilliant. Anyway, Saturday, Sunday, whirlwind of tidying up and sorting. Monday I should have been back in here in the studio. I promised I would show you a typical admin day, but needless to say, the child gods were not shining down on me, because Thomas decided he was going to be poorly and needed the day off school. So thankfully, most of the things that I do on admin day I can do at home. So I worked from home in the morning, and then once I'd got all my jobs done, I actually carried on with my mammoth tidy up, as I did yesterday. I should have probably come in yesterday. I didn't have any classes, but I did have lots of filming to do. But honestly, it's like being possessed. Once you start to clear out those bin bags and remove things to the charity shop and hand things to friends that you don't want anymore, it's just so nice to see your house emptying before your very eyes, and it amazes me how much clutter that I've been holding on to. So anyway, back to work today. I've got lots of filming to do today. I've also got people dropping in to pick things up. I've got parcels to send off, all sorts really. A really random day. And today is the day that you get to meet the lovely Tim. More about him later. So this is really exciting. I'm really pleased this has turned up. One of the things that Marie Kondo makes you do, if you don't know how her principles work, is to clear out your clothes, and you have to hold each item of clothing and ask if it sparks joy, and if it does, you keep it. If it doesn't, then you get rid of it. The problem is loads of the things that were Izzy's sparked joy, but they were too small for her, so there was absolutely no point keeping it. But this in particular was one that we did keep, although not technically. We got rid of the old one because it was too small, jumped straight onto the internet and bought a new one. It's one of these pointy hoodies, Kathmandu style hoodies, and I absolutely love her in it. It was bought for her by her childminder years ago. It's now way too small, so it's gone, but I've replaced it because I've also got one that's in my size, and it's really nice for us to be twins every now and again. So yes, technically we've decluttered and brought something back into our home, but it's smart. Boop. But it sparked joy, so I think that counts. Why is it that when you have plans to do something and get something done, things come to bite you in the bum? I'm trying to find my Wi-Fi hub. It's now 10:30. So far I've got nothing done. I've had people pop in to make bookings, which is great, can't complain, but I can't process those bookings because my internet is on an absolute go slow. It's just not doing anything, so I've got to get down there and feed the hamster in the wheel so that it's going to run a bit faster. So it's now 5 to 12. I've been on the phone to BT constantly trying to fix the internet issue. I've got absolutely no work done, but we're now going to have something completely different, which normally happens on a Monday morning here at Beautiful Things HQ, and that is we're going to have a visit from the lovely Tim. Here he comes.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Say hello to BTHQ Banter, Tim.
BTHQ Banter?
Yeah, whee!
Okay, yeah.
Hello. So Tim is my personal trainer and he normally comes to me 2 times a week, on a Monday morning here at the studio and on a Thursday morning at home. But for one reason or another we've had to jiggle things around this week because obviously Tom was poorly on Monday. So he's coming now at lunchtime while there's no pupils here just to give me a quick workout. Enjoy!
Kettlebell swings for 40, yeah? You love kettlebell swings.
Yeah, no, we're doing weekly vlogging now, so this is obviously...
This is
you
like,
coming here is part of the week, so
yeah,
people are going to want to see it. Sometimes when your PT's feeling really cruel, they make you do the squat challenge. But if you're a good customer, they'll do it with you.
That's what I do.
You ready?
Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Right, let's go. So we go down, up, down, up to 2 minutes. Hold 5, 4. We're doing 2 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
2, 1.
It's painful, Tay. Do you want to join
the
in?
symmetry though. Look, we both go at the same time.
Just to make sure you both do it properly.
Yeah. Make sure the form's right.
Tay's observing from
Make
the
sure the
couch
form's
in the
right.
lounge.
Looks good from here.
Looks good. Can you feel the burn?
I can. We're only 25 seconds in. Oh God. Dirty.
So if you're really lucky and you come in on a Monday at 9:30, you might get a workout.
You can get a 2-minute Scott challenge.
Oh!
40
I
gone.
should make them do this, shouldn't I? Between...
It'll wake everybody up.
You would. I have done that before. I've
Have
made
you
people
actually?
get... Yeah.
That's so funny. Get them doing jogging on the spot.
Class, it's been really, really quiet and they've all been getting really tired.
I think you've told me this
I've
before.
made them go out in the
Honestly,
car park and do star jumps.
that is so funny. You actually got out of the car park.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Right, that's 1 minute.
No,
We're halfway
you're
through.
kidding.
No, that's halfway.
Oh.
Halfway. That's right.
I'm going to do this in real time. I'm not going to fast forward it so you can see that I really do 2 minutes. Oh my God.
Come on. Legs are going to be absolutely killing after this. 3, 2, 1. Up.
Can't swear. Mustn't swear on
Don't
YouTube.
swear. Does it censor it?
No,
Oh dear.
but I can.
Oh bother. Oh bother. 30 more seconds, so 3 more times. 3 more. Oh, you just said one. Hold. 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Come on. Nearly done. Hold. Up. Right, this last one's going to be horrible. This last one's going to be horrible. You ready?
You're going to make me hold it.
Hold for 8,
Oh.
7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, shake your legs out. Oh my God. Well done. Smashed it. Easy.
I just sit there. She's got the queen on
Woo.
the couch. Well done, well done.
Easy. That's all I do. That's all I ever do. Just clap in the air.
Encore.
Encore, no.
No. Oh God.
So Tim's gone. I've now got 3 hours to get some work done. And my mum's popped in. She wants a dress altered. Oh my God, it's really not my day today. I've just fallen off my chair. Unfortunately for you, the camera wasn't on. But as you can see, the legs are a little wobbly on this chair. So I need to fix that before any customers end up on their arse. One of the final jobs of the day is to deal with the teacups. Now, we do have a sink and a kitchen here, but I don't have the time or inclination. Oh, I'm all out of focus. Hang on. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. I don't have the time or inclination to do the washing up, so they all go into my big green basket with a handle. They get taken home, put in my dishwasher, and I will bring them back with me on Friday. So top tip if you're a studio owner and you like people to be able to enjoy tea and coffee from proper cups and not paper cups, that'll save you hours. And if you're really lucky, occasionally you can give them to your mum and she can take them home and wash them up. Well, I finished it at least. So this was another one of my square drawstring project bags that you saw in last week's video, but this is the one that I've actually filmed the process for. So this first one that I made, although I'd made a couple before, this was the one that I wrote down all of the instructions step by step, made sure I got all the measurements right and everything else. So that gets me the instructions, it gets me the prototype, it's how I do my designing. Once I'm happy with that and I'm happy with the instructions, then I film each step of making another one. all I've got left to do is the to camera bit, where I will talk through the instructions with you on the camera and overlay the little snippets of video to show you exactly what to do. I'd hope to get all of that and the to camera stuff done today, and I'd also hope to film project 3 of our online sewing club in the same way, but honestly I didn't get started until 12:30. Then mum turned up. Then I had some customers drop in. They'd just been driving past, seen my sign, wanted to find out what we did, and just, yeah, time completely ran away with me today. And whenever I did get going, as you've seen, something came up to bite me in the bum. So I definitely shouldn't have been here today, but anyway, this was at least done. I can't do any more filming now. Possibly Friday afternoon I might get a little bit more done, but certainly nothing to camera. So I don't really know what to say now. What will be, will be. So rest of today I've got 50 minutes. I'm gonna have to have a quick tidy up now. We're closed tomorrow, it's Thursday. I'm back in Friday morning to teach week 2 of our 3-week beginners. So I'm gonna have to have a tidy up now, get it all set up and ready for the ladies to come in on Friday morning. And really, that's that for BTHQ Banter. So I won't make you watch me tidy up. I did that last week, you've seen it already. I will be back next Friday with BTHQ Banter week 4. Gosh, we're on to 4 already. So I hope you've enjoyed it. As always, please do leave any comments down below. I try to respond to all my comments if I can. Give the video a thumbs up, that helps it climb up YouTube's rankings and it helps me. If you don't already subscribe, please do. If you haven't checked out weeks 1 and 2 of BTHQ Banter, I will put week 1 here and I will put week 2 here. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.